The bird has been freed. Does that mean the Doge will pump indeed? Will the dog be unchained? Dogecoin unleashed? Guys, for those who have been living under a rock, Elon Musk now is the official owner of Twitter. Twitter.com. Twitter the app. Let that sink in. Very punny, well done, Zaddy Chill. Our Lord and Savior Elon Musk has arrived. He just got rid of permabans on Twitter. All our favorite characters have come back to the social scene, and there were people like Ligma Balls or whoever. Some developer. This was a troll, but guys, Elon taking over Twitter has been a crazy 48 hours. I want to do this video about Dogecoin and Elon Musk and the potential implementation of cryptocurrency into Twitter, the blockchain and Twitter becoming BFF. To really kick off our jump into the crypto space, I want to do a video about Dogecoin, which is pretty much like the gateway drug into cryptocurrency for the average Joe. We've actually covered Dogecoin before on this channel, and this was during the spring of 2021. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've always had my preconceived notions about Dogecoin. It originally was a meme coin. It was a joke. All of a sudden, it got this cult following. Elon Musk kind of branded himself as like the leader of Doge, which is trippy because most of blockchain is supposed to be decentralized. However, we just know there's a lot of wallets that hold a lot of that cryptocurrency, so the power ends up getting pulled in a few hands anyway, but that's everything in life. But last spring, the price of Dogecoin went from literally fractions of a penny all the way up to like 70 cents at the all-time high. This culminated in crazy hype, frenzy, euphoric buying. Literally my aunt, my uncle, my grandma, the Uber driver, a random waitress at a restaurant, everybody was buying Dogecoin. I remember while I was hunting aliens last summer, I literally came across a guy at a Tesla charger who bought his Tesla because of Dogecoin gains. We've even seen people get interviewed because they're holding millions of dollars worth of Dogecoin. It was like literally having a lottery ticket that just paid off suddenly. This craze literally culminated in a grand finale of Elon showing up on SNL. Everyone was hyped about this, like, oh my god, he's gonna be shilling Dogecoin on SNL, and it was gonna be like, it's the first time Elon Musk is like doing a crazy public show where they're gonna be memeing on everyone. It was just gonna be glorious. I remember doing a tweet around this time, I'll put it on the screen, and I was pretty much like, yo, for everybody that's in Dogecoin right now, sell. This is pretty much gonna be the top. Hopefully they listened to me, but at the time I think they saw me as like, why would I take financial advice from some kid who rolled around his underwears and got his video game shredded? Which is why we are here doing the channel. So you guys know that I am more qualified than most to talk about these financial things. But of course, this is not financial advice. Had you invested in Dogecoin in 2020 and held to the peak of the bull market last spring, you could be potentially sitting on 100x gains. If you put $10,000 in, which most everyone can save up that much money just through working any job, by buying Dogecoin, you could have had up to $1 million. $1 million off a meme. But I want to stress something, right? Although meme coins might not have any inherent value or whatever, all these values are just derived. It's what somebody's willing to pay for it. So if you get a crazy movement like this, where everybody's talking about it, people are buying it, you can get crazy price action, you can make a lot of money. But you have to understand the speculative nature of these kind of hype bubbles. It is risky, it is dangerous, and there are a lot of people that also lost a lot of money in Dogecoin because they bought into the hype and then they're left holding the bag. And if you look at Dogecoin, say over this past year, Doge has plummeted like 80-90% in value. It hit around the peak around 70 cents, and just as of this past week, early on in the week, is maybe like 5 pennies. I gotta say this, guys, I should have did this video a couple days ago. I had intended to do this video a couple days ago. As soon as I saw Elon was closing the deal with Twitter, I'm like, oh my gosh, Dogecoin's probably gonna pump, because he was talking about adding Dogecoin to basically anything he get his hands on. He actually made it so that you could buy Tesla merch and all kinds of goodies using Dogecoin as a form of payment, like he did with a Tesla. And I remember Jack Dorsey and Elon were talking about potentially getting the blockchain involved in Twitter, and it's almost like people just forgot, and people I think forgot and didn't realize that Elon is buying Twitter. So it's almost like we get flashbacks of last year during that bull market. And just at the time of this recording, Dogecoin's trading for around 12 cents. And as I said at the start of this week, it was 5 cents. So you could have 2x'd your money plus some had you just thought ahead and been like, wait, Elon's buying Twitter, Dogecoin might pump, let me get ahead of this movement. And so by doing your research and trying to stay ahead of the game and think ahead of everyone else in front run, you could potentially make a lot of money and cash out when other people buy in. So now that it's already had a 2x movement and it's say sitting at 11 cents, is now a good time to buy. Just for full transparency, I do not own any Dogecoin at this current time. I wanted to film this video 2 days ago, and I was actually gonna buy in on video to show my conviction because I thought it was gonna pump. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to film the video, therefore I didn't get a chance to buy in, and I checked today and I'm like, oh, I could have doubled my money, why the I'm lazy. Why didn't I film? But I had some stuff come up with the pool and I'm like, I'm just kicking myself, right? That's how crazy some of these movements are. So am I looking to get in right now? Personally, no. I would like to see a nice size retracement. So Dogecoin was starting around a nickel, went up to around 15 cents. So it actually 3x, but right now it's kind of coming back down. I'll put the chart over here and we're coming right back down to around 11, 10 cents. If I see it come back down to 8 cents, I'm buying. But until then, I'm like, whatever. If I miss out, I miss out. But for you guys, maybe some of you guys have a riskier appetite and are interested in some quick gains, but just understand what you're getting yourself into. I want to just present to you some research that I did, and you guys can make your own decisions. So in the event Elon does integrate Dogecoin into Twitter, I do think we will see crazy gains. I would not be surprised to see Dogecoin trading at around 20 to 30 cents again if the news comes out that he is implementing into Twitter. To where technically right now at 11 cents, you could get a 2-3x, and I feel like it could actually be a good buy. I can't believe I'm talking about Dogecoin right now. But really, when you look at these things, where does value derive? And it is from having a very strong utility. In this case, having Twitter, which has hundreds of millions of users on the platform, Elon might argue against that because there's all these bots and spam accounts and everyone has like 5 alts. But to have all of a sudden Doge, this meme coin, have a utility on the platform, everyone's buying Doge to give to their Twitter friends and people are trading it. I don't think it's that far-fetched, especially like I said, Elon's integrated into Tesla. But let's peel back the layers of the onion for a second. Believe it or not, CZ, who is actually the CEO and founder of Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges. He actually helped Elon purchase Twitter. CZ did a tweet and publicly stated that they put in $500 million towards the purchase price of Twitter. So this is one of the leaders in cryptocurrency being a buyer of Twitter with Elon and publicly stating it. So I think we'd be foolish to think that there won't be some cryptocurrency implementation. We already know Jack Dorsey was interested in Bitcoin Lightning, or the Lightning Network, and we do have NFT capability on Twitter. We see NFTs and blockchain enabling on Reddit, on Instagram, on Facebook now. So it only makes sense that eventually there will be cryptocurrency implemented. Now, will it be other cryptocurrencies besides just Dogecoin? Potentially. But Elon has proven that he's committed to the people, he is a man of the people, and he loves the memes. So I think it's probable that Elon will do some Dogecoin action. Now, at the time of this recording, just within the last 48 hours, Elon has not mentioned Doge at all, despite all the price movement. People are speculating. However, if you notice, Elon consistently is tweet replying, I'll show him on the screen, to an account called like Shibatoshi Nakamoto, which is kind of a play on Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's using the Doge meme as the profile picture, the Shiba Inu. He interacts with this account quite frequently, and who knows, it might be a nod that Dogecoin could be coming. The second Elon tweets anything about Doge, I think the price is going to 2x, like instantly. And it's only a matter of time. So like I said, if I see the price drop down to say 8 cents, I'm going to buy, and I'm going to show you guys timestamps of me buying, and then I'm going to hold for the long run, which always sounds foolish, but I don't think he's suddenly going to turn his back on the Doge community after he pretty much heralded himself as like the leader and a huge advocate for the currency. Also, given that Dogecoin has plummeted so much in price, that it really is not going to take that much to move the price up. So getting in at 8 cents when it was as low as a nickel, yeah, it could go down a bunch of percentage, but there's a historical support there that to me, it's worth the risk. And I have a verified account on Twitter. I could hit up Elon and be like, yo, how we look? Elon has shared my tweet before. We've interacted. So maybe if I phrase my Doge question the right way, he might give us an inkling one way or another. Now, I know Elon has been in trouble with the SEC, and so maybe he's not as flirtatious with Doge or the idea of like shilling it on Twitter in some way. But he does like being cryptic, so you never know. Anyway, guys, drop some likes on this video if you think Dogecoin could pump in price. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Are you speculating? Are you going to jump in on the craziness? You're going to wait for it to come back and then go in with me? Or are you just like, yo, dude, this is too volatile. I'm going to sit this one out. To be fair, I did make a little bit of coin back last year on Doge. I'm like, I can't believe I'm buying this. But I got in and I got out quick. I was not playing with these games. Now, there are some other meme tokens like Sheeb. Shiba Inu, and there's other ones like, there's all kinds of ridiculous meme coins that are mostly based on Elon Musk, or I think there's even like Sync token. No, just no. There may come a day where I do a video on meme coins or whatever, but like, I'll never be shilling anything or anything stupid. I want to educate you on stuff in the space and give you my own personal financial insights, moves that I'm making, especially in the crypto space. But when it comes to meme coins, that's pure degeneracy, and I think I draw the line at Doge. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more content below, and we will do a follow-up update on the Dogecoin scenario. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, is where I'll update you on if I buy. I also might do a community post on here, or like literally a Mayday, like 2-minute video, like, I'm buying Doge. Anyway, guys, love you all to death. Good luck out there, and don't forget to keep it rigid. Happy Halloween.